What's up, everybody? My name is Mitch Morera and welcome to Rare Strength. Today I have a pretty interesting video for you guys. A little bit of a backstory. I think 3 days ago I was headed to a crystal store. Before I go into that, just to let you guys know, I'm studying Reiki, which is a ancient form of energy healing. Do a lot with meditation and working with the chakras. Pretty cool stuff. So check this out. As I'm going to this store, I'm checking out all these cool crystals, checking out these cool dragon statues and shit. All of a sudden, I'm coming out buying my crystals, and I see a sign on the door, and that sign says Fairy Ball. And I thought to myself, hold up, let me reread this one more time. And I read right, and I thought to myself, shit, is there something I'm not getting here? Is there something these people have seen that I have not? So I asked the lady in the front behind the cashier, and she said, yeah, it's a fairy ball. And I said, what do you mean by fairy ball? She's like, yeah, fairy ball. And what do you wear to this fairy ball? She's like, anything you'd wear to a Renaissance festival. I was like, wow. And so I asked her, when you say fairy, do you mean Tinkerbell type of fairy? And she said, yeah, there's fairies, trolls, dragons. And I said, listen, lady, are you telling me there's fairies, dragons, and trolls and shit out there? And she said, yep. So, I am a person who is constantly trying to learn new things. I love to grow and understand new things. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I am very happy to announce that your boy is headed to the fairy ball. Alright guys, so we are on our way to the fairy ball. Fairy's with me. What's up? So let me let you guys in on a little bit of detail. So apparently we have to bring a offering to the fairies and the fae people. So I'm bringing a feather I found the other day, and since I'm a Sagittarius I have to wear red, but I didn't have any red, so I just stole my girlfriend's bandana. Some little cool shit dangling out of here, try to look as weird as possible, and see you when you get there. Is ready?
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little nervous.
I don't want to introduce myself.
Those for you haters on the comment section, this is a hate-free zone. So I've been here for 5 minutes and they've already separated us into our elements. Me and my sister Megan are fire elements, and my girlfriend Jess got separated to the water. This place is wild. Everyone's
nuts.
Dressed up. There's gonna be a ritual going on. I have to go get my fairy blessing to get started, and there's a bunch of food, so let's learn something new.
Of the earth and the sun's potent force. It is summertime and the living.
Full of plastic light. Once you begin, you are caught in a trance, and the walls can grow old as
Alright guys, what's up? So I wanted to recap on what the hell just happened. First of all, I want to apologize. I was recording with my phone, and I was recording like this way, I guess vertical. So it came out obviously skinnier, more narrow than it was supposed to. So I want to apologize for that. I also want to apologize on that I couldn't get enough footage because it was dark as shit and I couldn't get any good lighting. So most of the ceremony couldn't get caught on footage correctly. So I wanted to talk about what kind of happened over there. So basically I got a fairy offering, and I went to the table where the fire elements were supposed to be. And so we chilled there, we talked a little bit, and then the ceremony started. They waved sage everywhere. They ended up doing a singing ritual around the fire. Apparently what I didn't know was that the people in this ball worshipped witchcraft, or they studied witchcraft. Yeah, so it was not what I expected, but at the same time I learned something new. So as I mentioned earlier, I am a Reiki 1, I do study Reiki, so I am very aware of the energies around me, and working with energies with myself and healing myself through energy. I'm also aware of the energies in animals and in plants. But what these people were telling me was that there's more kinds of energies in different realms, which blew my mind, right? And they were telling me about fairy energy, and that's why it was called a fairy ball, because apparently the ritual they were doing attracted a lot of fairies, and apparently there was fairy energy everywhere. I had a hard time trying to feel it, but apparently there was, and that's something you have to work at to feel and to understand. There was also all kinds of creature energies like dragons, trolls, fae, people. It's really mind blowing, and there's realms for each one of them. And I know very little about the whole realm thing. All I know about realms is like gas projection and shit like that. Those are things I am starting to try and go deeper into, and those are the things I will record for you guys and show you how what happens to me and share my experiences with you all. So some of the things I got from this little fairy ball thing was that like witchcraft is definitely not evil. It's actually a earth-based religion, and it's something that's pretty interesting, and I'd actually like to look into it. I'm not really the type of guy to marry a kind of religion. I'm more of a open-minded spiritual path type of person, but I'd really like to read more about it and get to know more people in that Wiccan religion or whatever. But it was pretty cool. It was really fun. We ended up dancing around a fire outside. We drank some sort of juice and ate some sort of cookie that was like some sort of blessing to the god and goddess. The reason why there was a fairy ball was a celebration of the goddess being pregnant from the god. So it was cool. I learned some cool things. I wish I got more footage, but I will definitely attend another fairy ball. That shit was great. I had fun. We danced and stuff. So I know a lot of you out there are probably like, Mitch, you're getting weird, bro. Stop doing what you're doing. And you know, if it's foreign to me, I'll probably want to get to know it. Always trying to learn everything I possibly can. Always trying to experience new things. The way these people do it in the fairy ball, the people of witchcraft, they are just following their spirituality in their own way. You know, they're all on a very spiritual path, just like everybody else is. It's just a different way of doing it. You know, I think it's something. I think this fairy ball is something that actually is going to help me on my own spiritual path of enlightenment and growing consciousness, all that good stuff. So if you guys ever want to expand your mind and open yourself to new things, go ahead and find something crazy, find something new, and go ahead and try it out. Maybe it'll stick to you, and you'll become part of it. Or if anything, you'll be like me and you'll take some parts out of it and just use it towards whatever you're going to use it for. You know, just make sure you're being authentic, you're being truthful to yourself, and make sure you are being you. You know, make sure you are not pretending to be somebody else, not being enslaved by other people's minds. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook to learn more about stuff. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. If you have any topics you want me to talk about in my channel, please comment down below. Send me an email. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Peace. Love y'all.